church, Raychelle Omamo sat there like somebody who had never spoken all her life. We have no problem with her. But as Waiguru has shown, probably it is time for her also to be given light duties. She doesn't even inspire. You know, a defense cabinet secretary must be somebody, even when the terrorists see the person as the defense cabinet secretary, somebody who can, even by appearance, can scare the terrorists. Raychelle Omamo looks more like a nun than a defense cabinet secretary. I'm not saying that. Just wait. Just wait. And then she can do other things, honestly, but not cabinet secretary for defense. That is it. I think her presence is not even symbolic. She's just the wrong person for the Ministry of Defense. She's not inspiring at all. And here there is no question of which part of the country anybody comes from. We just want defense of our country. Number two, and more fundamentally, you know where I come from? If you seem to be having problems with your neighbors, you always ask your neighbors who seem not to be having problems what it is they are doing right. Why is it that Kenya seems to be having more problems with Somalia than Ethiopia? Yet Ethiopia has a longer border with Somalia. The Ethiopian casualties are much less than Kenyan casualties. What is it that Kenya is doing so wrong that Ethiopia is doing so right? In fact, the Somalia population in Ethiopia is bigger than the Somalia population in Kenya, and you can confirm that. But Ethiopia doesn't seem to have as much, at least not as much. Kenya must now go out to Ethiopia and ask them, my brother, what is it that you people are doing that is making you to reduce the number of casualties? Because Ethiopia has also had incursions into Somalia. But as the Honorable Honorable Abdikadir Dena said, it is always the wrong advice.
In charge of the defense of this country. It's not a mean job. It's not the minister for ministers, it's very small. For catering or something. You see, this lady, when you look at her and the way she does her functions and performs, including when these soldiers were coming back home, either injured or in dead form, you could see she was just crying. I think the last job she should perform is to be the chair of the burial committee of those soldiers. Then after that, the president must relieve her of duties. That should be the last business she should conduct as the minister for defense. Ironically, we come from the same region with her, me and Gumbo. If we were to defend, we should have defended her as somebody whom we come from the same region. But when we see incompetency, we see, laxity and I don't know how to describe her actually. I'm lost of words to describe that minister. It's the worst performing minister this country has ever had since Jomo Kenyatta became president of Kenya. That is 1963. This lady should be given other jobs. There are many jobs that she can perform. As Gumbas alluded to, even lighter jobs. So please, Your Excellency, give this lady another job. There are other ministries that she can perform and she can do a good job. But defending the country from enemies who are dangerous like Shabaab, that is not a cup of tea. And if she continues staying there, we will contemplate our next course of action. Yeah, we know what to do. Yes. If she is kept there, we will make sure that now she is removed procedurally.